Hello, I'm just sat down here with my baked beans on toast and coffee. I was going to stir the coffee, then I smelt it, and it was such a lovely aroma. Excuse me. See how easily distracted I am? So I didn't bother to stir it. So I'm just about to have it, and I'm looking for the video that went up 6 hours ago. And the time now is well, it's only a click away. I just need to do this. That it. Oh, is it 10:54 a.m. 10:54 a.m. and I've just lost my. I've just navigated to my video and I've just lost it. Never mind. Yes, the sun is out. It's a nice breeze. I was thinking of going for a walk, but I did a bit of yoga instead in my bedroom, just a few stretching exercise. And I should be actually transferring files at this stage, so I think I'll do that not straight away, but after this. What is it? Oh, I'm trying to navigate through Sky using the TV remote as opposed to the Sky remote. Right, here we go. Oh, it's there from last time. Right, I just can't seem to. Right, it's all selected, ready to go. Yeah, so nothing unusual on the agenda today, apart from I'm about to transfer some files before I press play. Then while I'm watching it, and the files are transferring, then after the file transfer and after the video, I'm not subscribed to this channel, but this guy is in Los Angeles or California, and he gets in the helicopter and he films what he sees. I think he got his license a few months back, so there haven't been that many videos. I think this could be the third or fourth video, in fact. So I've just seen that pop up, on my home screen on YouTube, and I thought, so I might watch that before I adjourn to the laptop. It's 10:54. It's late because the laptop, as I said, it went up at 5. The upload finished at 5 a.m. So I wanted it to have a rest. It's been on all day yesterday. I don't know if I did any uninstalling or installing yesterday. I don't think I did, because of the horrors of the vlog before that told me not to stray from Shotcut ever again. So I'm going to try and do that. There's something comforting about open source software as well. So yeah, it's a good thing to be part of an support the open source. So yeah, I thought I'd stay in bed, let the laptop rest. If I get up late, then more rest for the computer. Alright, I thought there was something I did on my phone in bed earlier as a sort of preparation. No. Oh, only that it's silly really. I was subscribed to all these video editor channels and all the people who do tutorials for these channels. I unsubscribed to all of them that are to do with Shotcut. So anybody to do with Shotcut, I've kept as a subscriber, but it just seems pointless being subscribed to Blackmagic Design or FX Home because of respectively DaVinci Resolve and HitFilm Express, which served me well in the past. I mean, to be fair, I haven't used Shotcut as much as I've used DaVinci Resolve and HitFilm Express. I think I used HitFilm Express the longest, then DaVinci Resolve, and hopefully Shotcut will surpass that. But I don't know what the future brings. It all depends on my mood, you know. I'll either forget the horrors, because I've done two 4K videos and a 60 frames per second video together a few weeks ago, and I've just gone back and relived the horrors. Maybe it's new versions, bug fixes, but no. What I've learnt this time is that new versions don't necessarily fix any bugs. And these are bugs that are caused by an old laptop. So using a 3-year-old or 4-year-old laptop, maybe 5-year-old for all I know. And it's a low-end laptop, you know. It's sort of not a high-priced laptop, so therefore the CPU and the GPU will be limited. So I really took a chance on that. I mean, I got that laptop around the time of me starting the vlogging or the YouTube channel, and I knew the old laptop didn't have it was running on XP and I couldn't upgrade it. If I upgrade it to 10, then that's it. It's lost its memory. It lost its RAM. You know, it's it's lost its memory. It's lost its processing speeds. So I had to. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it, but because of the defunct operating system, I had to sort of get rid of the laptop. So that's why I moved on to that, just for the edit. And now 3 years down the line, it's beginning to buckle. Well, as I said, it's a low-end price laptop. If I'd got a high-end price laptop 3 years ago, then I wouldn't be in this predicament now. Anyway, I'm going to first of all turn on the laptop, transfer some files, or the first 20, because I'm back on normal frames per second and normal resolution, so it's back to 20 files a go, and then come back here and watch the recently uploaded video. Right, I've just transferred the files and I've paused the helicopter guy. It's just nice to see the west coast of America on a sunny day And he's going down the coastline. It's just lovely to watch. Very therapeutic. Makes you want to go there. Makes you want to appreciate. Makes you appreciate these American coastlines and places in America where you've got the woods and the forests and the mountains and the coastline, sunny coastline like this. Anyway, I've just paused it, so I'm going to watch it now. Anything else to add? Nope. No, that's it. I had my breakfast, obviously. It's in the sink under some hot liquid, washing up liquidy bubbles. Right, so yeah, back to the video. Watch this and then decide what to do next. I've edit or go for a walk. We shall see. Wait till that moment comes. Yes, I've been for a walk and yeah, I couldn't even settle. I needed a bit of feng shui and I needed to get out as well. I just couldn't find the inspiration. So I went for a walk around the block or blocks or neighbourhood, the hood. Stop there. And I've worked up a heat and I feel good. I should do this every day. I don't care about the people. It was okay actually. There weren't that many. There were lots of people, but not too many in one go. So we just kept to one person kept to one side, and I kept to the other. It's further apart as possible. Was it 6 people distance? 2 meters. Right. Anyway, I'm back now. I'm gonna pour myself a nice pint of pink grapefruit juice. Sit down at the table. And that's how I used to have the layout, by the way, to any newcomers to the channel. That's how I normally have it. The front room, desk here, settee, telly, seats facing each other there, and then one remaining seat there. I only move it to that side because of the heater, but I think it can circulate around the room. Yeah, I just needed, and I've got a sight of the TV as well, so I can keep an eye on the news and whatever. Yep, so I've been out, come back, gonna pour myself the drink, sit down at the desk, and then start on yesterday's video, which shouldn't be a problem, as I mentioned, because there's no enhanced settings involved.
Not halfway through the edit, but I've reached the point where all the video footage, all the footage up to the evening is up. So the next batch are evening footage. Therefore, I'll come to a convenient stopping point, which means only one thing. I'm going to take a break. Yeah, chili con carne on toast break with coffee. Watch the rest of Steve Martin. I didn't watch it, but watched the rest yesterday. I think it must have been quite late. Was it quite late? Yeah, I think I was just channel hopping. There was something on film 4. Oh yes, Tom Hardy in Lock. So it's only a short film, but it was a roller coaster of emotions, that film. And he pulled it off, did Tom. Right, I'm gonna switch off and make the chili con carne whilst listening to BBC Radio 2, and it's the Wyland Neil Clark. His name's Wyland Clark, so it's Wyland Clark Neil, isn't it? It just says Wyland on Saturday, but it's Wyland. He's the only Wyland I know. It's like Dylan, but with an R. What time is that? It's 5:15, by the way. And in 45 minutes, it's Lisa Tarbuck, who's, what I said before, is a really good, very funny presenter. Right, so here we go then, logging out. Where do I begin? At the beginning. Okay, save this. Done. Right, I've had the chili con carne and watched the rest of Steve Martin. I don't know what to make of it, because he's done a lot of films and they only touched on a few of them. Thankfully, they didn't touch on the Pink Panther remakes. But they left out Roxanne, which I think he was Oscar nominated for that one. So, a really bizarre collection of anecdotes or observations of scenes from his films. But yeah, I've seen it all now. The next one is John Cleese, so I've stopped. So I'm going to return to the edit. The time now is 6:30, and I've got Lisa Tarbuck on in the background. So it should be a calm edit. So here we go. I think we're all ready to go. Ho 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 ho! The magic has returned. It's 9 p.m. on the dot. And I just kicked off the export for yesterday's video. It's been a really good, smooth edit, but it would be at 1920 by 1080 and 30 frames per second or under if there are any variables. So yeah, it was pretty nice. Using Shotcut, as I said in the video before last. Probably the video before, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's the video before last. I don't know. Previously, that I was going to stay loyal to Shotcut as long as possible. If I get bored, I shouldn't get bored. Don't get bored. It could be a sign that when I get bored that I'm bored with editing altogether. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's time to put it behind me. I had a good run, 3 years. 3 years to the month. I think I started in April 2017. Oh, we're in May now. Just stepped into May. So 3 years. Yeah, so what now? I'm just going to crash down on that sofa as per usual and listen to Craig Charles on 6 Music on a Saturday. He's got 2 shows on a Saturday. He's got one on 6 Music between 6 and 8, I believe. Then he's on BBC Radio. Then he's on Radio 2 from 10 to 12. And he's so chilled, you know. I mean, he's a poet who became a TV presenter. I'll say that again. He started as a poet on the comedy circuit, I believe. Returned to acting, returned to TV presenting, we returned to acting, and then to radio presenting. He's very talented, and he excels in all fields, all the fields mentioned above. When I start to stutter, I know the battery is running really flat again. So I don't feel hungry, and I want to keep the bread. See, I can't even say the words. I want to keep hold of the bread. Oh dear, here we go. I don't want to use the bread today. I want to keep the bread so there's enough for today and tomorrow, because I don't like to go shopping well, today is over anyway, but I don't want to go shopping tomorrow like I did last week. I got caught in the queue because the hours of the opening hours, the hours of business are shorter on a Sunday, and of course the queue last Sunday was it was the longest one yet. It went around the side, across the road, into the delivery, the rear entrance? No, it's the delivery, the rear delivery parts of other shops. Stop there, Stephen. Stop there. While you're ahead. I've got to turn off that TV monitor. The light is still on. And I have to be careful I don't cause a jolt. It's on the same plug board as the laptop. I don't want to cause a jolt by taking the plug out, but I will take the plug out. Pointless dribble. So yeah, I'm not hungry. I'm not going to use the bread anyway. I've got ready meals. I thought I just went mad. Was it yesterday? I just started getting. I've got 3, 6, 9 ready meals. I thought, you know, that way I can keep the bread longer, stretch it out a bit, and by alternating sandwiches with a ready meal. I'm not hungry. I can't even think about it. I might snack on a crisp or something, but more importantly, I want to just crash down on there and listen to Craig. Yeah. Right, so that's the plan. At 9 p.m.